Hi, everyone. My name's Samara Grace, and I've been a channel for Mother Mary for over 20 years. It's a great ride. It's not always sunshine and roses, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. So happy Mother's Day. For a number of years now, I've been doing a monthly message on Zoom, and today I just decided I would do it without trying to coordinate with getting a bunch of people to sign up and sign in. So I'm going to record this and send it out, and I'm hoping that wherever you are, you're having a happy Mother's Day. If you want to know more about me, my website is samarahgrace.com. That's SAMARAHGRACE.com. And people often ask me, is that your given name? And I say, yeah, Mother Mary gave it to me. So on this Mother's Day, I want to give a special shout out to all the moms of fur babies, children, mothers who mother the earth, mothers who mother each other. We're all mothers because it's what we care about. It's what you send your love and your energy into, and how you really approach this life on earth. So to mother is to care, to mother is to invite inspiration, to help people out, to do whatever you can to make the world a brighter place. So men and women have that capacity for mothering. Oftentimes before I channel, I just want to offer something of my own wisdom, whatever that might be. And so today I was really struck with one of the poems attributed to Mother Teresa that was on the wall of one of her houses in India. And it's known as the Do It Anyway poem. So in this year of challenge and change and so many things that seem to be shifting and seem to be unsteady, I offer to you the words of Mother Teresa, who might not have had children, but who mothered the world in her own amazing way. So she begins by saying, people are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you're successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it will never be enough, but give your best anyway. In the final analysis, it was never between you and them anyway. It was always between you and God. And so on this crazy roller coaster ride of the last 22 years, I've experienced a little bit of all of that. Some people tell me I'm so lucky. Some people are jealous. Some people are angry. Some people say I'm making it all up. But for me, I have found that if I'm following my heart and if it feels loving and good, I'm in. So the other thing I want to just share with you is my prayer for all of us on this Mother's Day. May peace be with you. I happen to look up the origin of the word peace as it relates to the Greek. And it comes from the word Irene, E-I-R-E-N-E, which is connected to our English word of serene. And it doesn't just mean the cessation of war. It's a particular kind of peace that requires the proper administration of justice and goods. So just something to think about. Some years ago, Mother Mary had said to me that we wouldn't have peace until we have justice. And so for me, that connects with that old definition that we have to have the proper administration of justice and goods. And so on this beautiful Mother's Day, I wish all of us, may peace be with you, and may peace be with all of us. And so now just give me 1 second to switch into another gear, and I'll offer you a direct message from Mother Mary. Well, so hello to all of my beloveds. What I just want to follow up on and what Samarah has said is that if you want peace, you must first be the peace. And so what that really requires is an adjustment of your usual way of thinking to realize peace begins within. So I tell people there's a very simple formula. Before you go out into the world, go up. Whatever your prayer practice is, whoever you find joyous, whether it's Gaia or God or Mother Mary or some other way of thinking, go up. Go up to the highest authority that you know, which is always benevolent, unconditional love. Connect yourself. So whatever your situation, whatever your age, whatever you're experiencing right now, that is the source of peace and goodness. So you go up and then you go in and you spend a little time inviting that beautiful essence of peace to restore every cell in your body, to, like a little bell, acclimate everything to peace and well-being. Take it all the way as high as you can go, all the way down through your feet and into this beautiful earth. Many of you have found places in nature that you love. Even if you're sitting in your living room, imagine that you're there and you're feeling, whether it's the trees or the mountains or the ocean, and you're connecting your goodness, your connection with God, to your connection with Gaia. So you become aligned vertically, this way, to your true self. Then, once you have allowed that and really felt it and feel that beautiful nature wherever it is, realize this is my true self, a child of God living on the earth, a child of God living on the earth, a child of God living on the earth. So then you begin to breathe that in and your lungs expand and your heart opens and you realize this is the energy I want to live. This is how I want to step out into the world from this radiance, this radiant presence of who I am. So then you expand and you imagine all the people in your life that you love, those who are still here and those who have gone before. And you just beam them energy of your love, your equanimity, your peace, your harmony, your good wishes for them. And you let that expand beyond your circle of influence, your family and friends, to include, and here's the secret, all beings everywhere. All beings everywhere. May all know peace. May all find harmony. May all find joy. And then you beam it out even a little farther and you think about the water and the air and the trees and the animals. And you just endow all of that with radiant light and love from your presence. And once you've done that, once you've established that vertical and that horizontal, you now say, whatever's your affirmation, may I be a light for peace. May I be a good mother. May I be a good father. May I be a good friend. May I live, as Samarah's favorite saying, in beauty, bounty, blessings, and aloha. May I have that for myself, and may I offer that everywhere in the world. To create this world of peace, each of you can become not only the peacekeepers, but the peace bestowers. So it's like, don't keep it to yourself. First, you have to establish it, but then you send it out. And if you're walking in the grocery store, be a blessing. If you're walking in nature, be a blessing. If you're driving on the freeway, be a blessing. What does that mean? Be in that place of forgiveness, that place of kindness, that place of compassion, because that will more and more become your experience. This world is turbulent, absolutely, but you will not solve it from reacting to it. You must become a co-creator, endowed and bestowed with the love that is here for you, the love that has always been here for you. And so we invite you on this beautiful day, Mother's Day, the 9th of May of 2021, to be a bestower of peace. So first you must have it and really let yourself be full of it, and then offer it out. Can you imagine a world where there's so much kindness, so much compassion, so much generosity, that instead of all of the greed and pushing and trying to get ahead by knocking other people down, it becomes a world where you lift each other up in love, in peace, in compassion. People often say to me, Mother Mary, why are you still coming? 2,000 years. You keep coming and arriving, not only, of course, in this way with Samarah, but all over the world. People know me and see me and feel me. And this has been my message for 2,000 years. You are made of love. You're made of love. You're made of love. So let that be your new call, your new calling, and your offering. Be the peace and the love that you are. So happy, happy day to all of you. I'm going to bring Samarah back for a quick goodbye. But be well, be well, be the peace. Namaste. So this is Samarah, and I'm back. And of course, now you can see why I hang with Mother Mary for 20 some years now. I want to give you a joyful announcement. I'm working on our book, which is my book of what happened 22 years ago and everything that's happened since. Mother Mary's first words to me were, will you be with me? And not knowing it would be a lifelong commitment, but very happy that's how it turned out. I said yes. So if you're curious or interested about my book, you can email me and get on my first list of people who will be receiving the book. It'll be out by Christmas of this year. And it's the true story of how a New Yorker from Long Island who was not a Catholic had a visitation with Mother Mary that opened my heart, opened my eyes, and changed my life. It's a pretty cool read. So be well, everyone. Sara Grace will be signing off. If you want to reach me, samarahgrace1111@gmail.com. Much love to all of you, and may you really find that peace within. Remember, go up, go in, expand, and share. Those are the 4 steps to living a life of love. Be well.